Duracell Freakshow. Except this time it's with Energizer batteries. I picked up these two little fluorescent lights, and I didn't realize until I got them home that we have a serious battery freak show going on in here. This one's so bad I haven't even been able to get it open yet. This one I can get it open, or I have been able to get it open. Maybe it got worse. No, here we go. So the only good thing about this is with the way this is designed, the batteries were allowed to kind of explode in this little thingy here, and we'll be able to either just replace this or clean this up relatively easily as opposed to having to dismantle this whole thing. The corrosion definitely got to the other side of this, but it looks like it hasn't really impacted the inside of the unit at all. Let me zoom in here and see if I can see any corrosion. No, it generally looks okay. We'll clean those contacts off for sure, but it looks like the device itself will be fine. So there's Freak Show number 1. This is pretty bad. Now granted, these batteries expired in 2016 and we're going into 2025, so these are probably almost 20 years old, assuming they had a 10-year shelf life, and now they're 10 years, almost 10 years past the expiration. Let's see if I can get this one open. It's probably the same issue. Yep, it's the same issue. Although it doesn't seem as bad. I don't know why this was stuck. I don't know what that stuff is. It's kind of gross on there. But this one I think is the same way. It looks to be okay in there. So that's good at least. Well, let's see what we can do about these battery compartments. See if we can get these cleaned up a little bit. The batteries have pretty much welded themselves together in typical Duracell fashion, but these are not Duracell. This contact, actually, I think these are all going to be salvageable. They aren't too bad. I would guess that this probably happened more recently. From my experience, Energizer is not too bad when it comes to leaking. It doesn't notoriously do this like Duracell does. Actually, this one looks like it's okay. It's just starting to go on the negative side, but that one's not too bad. I can't believe that these are even still able to be sold. These just basic alkaline batteries at this point. I mean, think of how many millions or even billions of these things are just sitting in the landfill at this point. These are such an environmental disaster. A couple of these are okay still. I haven't personally used alkaline batteries in a very long time. I use everything is nickel metal hydride, you know, rechargeable. You can at least use it a couple thousand times before it gets discarded. Now this one's not too bad. It's pretty decent on that side. Just this side that's a little bit screwed up. I think we'll be able to get this to work again. This isn't too crazy. It's not great, but it's not totally outrageous either. I've seen much worse. I wonder if these terminals can slip out of here. Perfect. Now we can just go and soak these in something. I forget what it is. I don't know if it's vinegar or maybe maybe cola even would clean this up. Just get some of the big chunks off of here so I can put this away later and deal with it some other time. I got a lot of other things to do today, but just stop the majority of the rapid deterioration of this. I was just going to clean this with isopropyl alcohol, but this is beyond, you know, just a little cleanup. These contacts are in really bad shape. We might actually have to take like a Dremel wire wheel to these to clean them up. But I want to put some good batteries in here like this. Well, the good news is that the lights will probably be okay. Or actually, rather, the lights will definitely be okay. There's nothing wrong with the lights. The damage was contained by this kind of clever design of having these little boxes in there, as opposed to the batteries just natively slipping right in, which in that case it would have definitely ruined the lights.